What's up, everybody? So it's going to be Sunday again that I'm uploading this video. Yeah, I really don't have a good excuse today. When I get home, I'm like, ooh, I can do this, ooh, I can do that, and everything's so appealing. And so is this, but I always like back burner. I'm like, oh, I'll do it. I'll get around to it before it's Sunday. Never happens. So I'll I will make sure that next week's episode is reviewed on Saturday. So yeah, I'm gonna review Beginnings Part 1 and 2 in one video, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. There's gonna be spoilers, so please go watch the episode and then come back if you want to hear me speak about it. I rather enjoyed this episode. I really loved it. It was quite amazing. I am a big Greek mythology fan. Not in the sense that I like, practice, but reading about it is incredible. And so this Prometheus kind of feel that he had to his character Juan, how he steals this fire, to kind of better his people, or the betterment of others, is quite incredible. Happy he wasn't chained to a rock with a vicious bird eating his liver. But I because of this guy here, am a really big Greek mythology and now Roman mythology fan, and so score one there. And this book is incredible. If you did not know that about me, I love Rick Riordan and his Percy Jackson series, and now the Heroes of Olympus. And I'm also still reading the Kane Chronicles. They're incredible books. I just haven't gotten to the point where I don't know, they're incredible. But okay, so this is Avatar: The Last Airbender review. This is Legend of Korra review, and so back to the episode. I really like that angle, the Prometheus stealing the fire angle. The animation was magical to watch. This watercolor kind of muted backgrounds and muted color. It was breathtaking. It was magical. It was beautiful. It was understated. It was classic. Everything that you can say about art and sophisticated words that come out about things like that. It was that. I did like this idea of the lion turtle cities, these people living on the backs of these lion turtles and kind of seeking wisdom and guidance from the lion turtles and protection. And that was a really cool, interesting way to, bring something from the old series into this series. And, even though it's before both of them happened, it was cool. And holy cow, I'm always saying, like, that fight scene was amazing, but there were really no other description words at this point when you see what they do. This bending sphere, it never gets old. Like, it doesn't get old. Like, I love seeing all the elements just spiraling around this person. In this situation, he was entombing something else, which was really cool. He did it himself, in one scene, and then he entombed one of the dark spirits, Vatu, or excuse me, the dark spirit. It never gets old. And that fight scene, oh gosh, it was beautiful to watch. The way that the bending was animated, it was different, and it was really good. I did like some of the spirits. Some of them were kind of creepy and weird. So I mean, I didn't dislike them as far as in the episode, but as far as their designs, I'm like, what are you? And so I don't watch this. Apparently there's a lot of references to other cartoons and other animation. I watch a lot of animation, but I don't watch a lot of animation with those characters in it. So yeah, it was really fun. I liked EE. I think this is named the kind of lemurish spirit. He was pretty. I thought he was funny. I thought he was pretty funny. There was one point where his humor was kind of awkward, but I think he acknowledged it, and so it made me laugh more. Um, and so, yeah, I really love the spirits. Now, everything with both episodes was pretty incredible, and you know, such a great, you know, the thing to end on, not end, but take a break, because it's going to be like a 2 week. They call it a bye week. Thanks to Republic City Dispatch, I know what that means. But I don't. It was a wonderful thing to take a break on. It's incredible episodes. Now at this point, and I'm going to try and bring it full circle where I'm like, you know, gushing about the episode, but I have a little rant, and I don't want people to think that it detracts from me liking the episode, but I have to say it because it's Mike and Brian, it's Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, and there's not really been too many continuity issues in the past, but unfortunately these two episodes caused some continuity issues for me and kind of messed up some of my favorite episodes in the series. Yeah, you know, it's incredible that they somehow added continuity from Avatar: The Last Airbender while shattering some from Avatar: The Last Airbender at the same time. With the inclusion of the lion turtles in the story and the way that they give the people the bending, it was really amazing and really cool to see, but it kind of discredits some, you know, characters from Avatar: The Last Airbender. The dragons are kind of credited with helping humans learn how to bend fire. Badger moles for Earth. Air bison are the first airbenders, and then the moon spirit is kind of how waterbending, you know, was originated. And so we have these lion turtles doing it, and then you know, to quote Avatar: The Last Airbender, that lion turtle is like, in the era before the Avatar, we bent not the elements, but the energy within ourselves. And so I'm like, why are they bending? I mean, I'm pretty sure they have the capability, the capacity is probably there, but that's not their thing. They're supposed to be energy benders. Like, they can take away and give bending, but that's not really. So it was kind of weird to see one floating, you know, using air bending. I mean, they have the wisdom and capacity to do so. If you can give or take something away, I'm pretty sure you know how to use it. But I don't know. I thought that was weird, and then it, of course, discredits the origins of the bending for Avatar: The Last Airbender, which the Cave of Two Lovers is one of my utmost favorite episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender, book 2, and Oma and Shu are credited as being the first two Earthbenders in that episode, but in this, you know, I mean, it was 10,000 years ago, so maybe the knowledge of bending got lost, and then they were, you know, born again first Earthbenders. But at this point, that story has been shattered as far as continuity and who was the first Earthbender, and so I was shocked. I was shocked completely, like I had been dunked in the cold water, and I don't know, you know, the Badger Moles taught Oma and Shu the dragon, and then the story with Yue, she's like, you know, the legends say that our ancestors learned from the moon. Like, those are pretty big things to just kind of be like, this is interesting writing. I would have loved for them to have Juan be interacting in these situations where we see this war that was going on with Oma and Shu in the two villages. We see that these people are, you know, pushing and pulling the water, and he's like, ooh, let me try. And they're like, wait a minute, you're already a firebender. Or, you know, wait a minute, you're already an earthbender. Like something, I don't know. It just, you know, this was a really great storytelling, but at the same time, like, when you're continuing a story, you can't change origins, because it makes people like me who watch Avatar: The Last Airbender as if it's going out of style and could probably quote 95% of the episodes. It's going to make us kind of be like, whoa, what? Wait a minute. Okay, who is the first, a whole little mountaintop of people, or not mountaintop, but turtleback of people, which is, they're basically as big as mountains, are the first earthbenders. Like, gosh, I don't know. It was shocking. It's a little angering. Like, I'll just keep it real. It was a little angering. Like, oh gosh. And it's not like it made the episode bad or anything. It's just, as a, continuation of a series, it should still maintain those rules. And then I guess we never saw Aang fully physically go into the spirit world, but I don't recall there being bathrooms or bending. So I don't know if maybe it was because we were close to this portal and is, half in the spirit world, half in the mortal world or whatever, but I don't know. It just seemed like some of the rules were not paid attention to, and as I stated, I probably can quote 95% of Avatar, and I just automatically knew. I'm just like, what? He's supposed to be using kind of spirit bending or something because he can't actually bend in the world, but I guess there was earth there, so I don't know. So that one I'm gonna let slide. I just noticed it. I'm like, wait a minute, this is the spirit world, right? Why is there bending? And so that was my little rant. I'm gonna close my rant because Mike and Brian do not deserve me going off on a tirade for more than I just did. As I stated in another video, they have earned my viewership for whatever they do. They can make stick-figure episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender or Legend of Korra, and I'm going to watch them. But that made me kind of like, I have my moments like when I do that, and it's never good when I do, because then I start rambling, and actually I just ramble all the time. If you watch my videos, you know I ramble. But I get angry ramble, and it's not good. So, bringing full circle back to gushing the episode and fawning over it, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. The way, the brushstrokes, oh gosh. I wish I was as talented as some of the people that I work on this show. It's awe-inspiring. It is aspirational. It's inspirational. I don't know if that's the right word, but it is, it makes me want to learn how to draw and be incredible. So yeah, it's okay. So I love these two episodes. Juan was a perfect character, and just I want that to be explained now. Like, I want, does the knowledge of bending get lost? Okay, stop. I just said I wasn't gonna. I'm done. Mike and Brian, you guys are amazing. You're the writers of your show. Whoever, I keep forgetting to look who wrote the episode. Incredible. So to start the closing of my video, which might take a long time, I want to just, I'm still unclear as to where we're going. We have so many things. We have, dark and light spirits running amok. We have political manipulation. We have, the world is spiritually unbalanced. There's a north and south water tribe civil war, and then there's this impending harmonic convergence that we learn about in this episode. So which one of these battles is going to be, the upper echelon of incredible Avatar battles? Like, is it, the thing with Varric, or the thing with Unalak, the thing with the entire world just kind of been out of balance with the spirits, so I'm still kind of like blank. I got a big question mark, like, where are we going? Besides my little rant, I love this episode. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see where we're going. We've got to close this portal back up. But clearly, the spirits can get out some other way, which, I guess is not shocking, because there were spirits that got out, like, what's it called? The solstice and stuff like that. Maybe they're coming out on those days. The episode, Winter Solstice. part 1 and 2, where the panda bear angry spirit came out of the spirit world. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see. I'm so sad that we have a break, but yeah, incredible episode, incredible animation, breathtaking to watch. Deserves every accolade that can be given for a TV show, and so yeah, I'm going to stop talking now, and I thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next episode in 2 weeks, I think. Peace out.